Hello! Today I'd like to show you how to hide empty metadata fields in Word. Every document has properties. You can see them in Word 2003 by going File, Properties. You see author and other things like category, keywords. If you want to insert those into your document, you would go to Insert, a field, and for some of those fields you find field codes right there in the list, for instance author or title. And for other field codes you have to go through the document property and then select the property from the secondary list, for instance for category. So we want to insert the property for category here, and it shows. Now if we change it, go back to the properties dialog, change the category name in here, we then need to refresh our data. Control A to select all text and F9 to refresh the selection, and we see the changed value. If we hit Alt F9 we can see the background formulas, the author field and the doc property field. Now I would like to hide the category if it's empty. Let's bring up a new paragraph, and here is the same thing for the category with a little more code in the background. Let's do a test. We go to the properties and we delete the contents of the property and then set Control A, F9 to refresh it. Now it's gone. It doesn't show because it's empty. What's happening here? Alt F9 to see the field codes. I have an if statement that goes like, if the doc property is empty equals blank string, then return nothing, a blank string. Otherwise, give me the word category followed by a colon and a tab, and then the doc property for the category, and merge it with the existing format. And as an added twist, we only include the paragraph mark inside this statement and then let it be followed by the next paragraph. Alt F9 again to see how it looks. Let's just turn off the doc paragraph marks. Enter some more text and it should show up again once we refresh, and here it is. Okie doke. So now how does that work in Word 2010? Here we also have document properties, and they show on the file menu when you click the info tab, and you can see the document properties on the right hand side in that panel here. In the properties drop down you can click on show document panel, and that will show the document properties inside your Word document. Here's your author and the other fields. Now if I want to select to enter the category, let's just enter some text into the category field, and then we'll insert the category property into the document. In Word 2010 that works like this. Go on the insert ribbon, quick parts drop down, document property drop down, and then select the document property. Now these could actually be columns from SharePoint, metadata columns from SharePoint. So the beauty of those new document properties is that you can write straight into them and they will display in the document panel. You don't have to open any dialogues anymore. Now I also want to do this hiding exercise. I only want to show the category if it contains text. So let's hit Alt F9 and then enter a new field by hitting Control F9 and start typing out our formula. So if the quick part document property called category is empty, so I enter an equals double quotes, and then do nothing. Otherwise, type category, colon and a tab, and enter the quick parts document property for category. Then let's just turn on the paragraph marks to see what's going on. Inside the double quotes I want the paragraph mark, and then the following text should be on the same line. Let's refresh that and see what's happening. Okay, we still have publication in the field, so let's just remove the category content and then refresh again, because the calculated field will only be refreshed after the F9 operation. But hey, it still shows the word category, or it doesn't hide the row at all, but the category here is empty, and my category field in the Word document shows the word category in brackets, just like the field name. So this is where you need to change the formula from Word 2003. If the category field is empty, it will be displayed as open bracket, category, close bracket, and that is what you need to compare it to. Refresh, and it has disappeared. So let's enter some more text here to see if it comes back again. Refresh. Yes, there it is again. And let's try by editing the category field that's also in our document. Put something in there, and wonderful, it shows. But very importantly, let's just take out that text again and see if it disappears again if we manipulate that field here. Control A, F9, and it's gone. So important, compare apples with apples. If the category field is empty, you need to compare it with the brackets category bracket. And that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Kia ora.